Hi, good afternoon. So we start our class today. I'm Sharon, in charge for boarding house. So today I'm going to share about migrant domestic worker getting ready for work phase 5. Okay. First, there is few abbreviation we need to know. ART means for antigen rapid test. BH stand for boarding house. MOM stand for Ministry of Manpower. PCR stand for polymerase chain reaction. SDF stand for SHN designated facility, which means the hotel you are quarantined now, or maybe some tours or some place you've been changed is considered SHN designated facility as well. SIP is setting in program. It's talk about safety and precaution you need to know before you start to working in Singapore. And this is a course compulsory for all the MDWs who work in Singapore for one time only. Okay. Table of content we have today. First thing is about before you check out from SDF. During your stay at boarding house, the do's and don'ts. This do and don'ts is required by MOM, whoever stay in the monastery. That means you are stay in the dormitory house, you need to follow the do's and don'ts. And the last one is about trace together check-in method. Okay, before we check out from SDF. So for those who will pick up, I mean your SHN will be end. One day before the SHN end, we will arrange you to do a PCR test. So after you come back from PCR test, you can start packing all your things already. Once when you're packing everything, then the next morning, maybe start from 8:30 to 9:30, you will receive one by one, or maybe group of you, or maybe each person is different. Then you will start to receive a message about your last PCR test result. So once when you receive the message, first thing you need to check your name. Second thing, you need to check your PIN number, and you will see the result is negative. If you do not receive the message, maybe you need to stay longer, and the reason we will update you after we find out lah. So once when you receive the message, check your name, check your PIN number, check the result is negative, screenshot and post it into the WhatsApp group, the existing WhatsApp group. Post it into WhatsApp group and make sure you pack everything. Waiting for reception to inform you about the checkout time. Most of the time will be before 12. Okay. So make sure you pack all your belongings before checkout. Your handphone, your SIM card, your SIM pad, letter given by hotel, your belongings, your handphone charger, your passport, those important and not really important, whatever belongs to you, maybe coffee of the hotel or sugars of the hotel, who is you want, please pack it before you leave the hotel. Because if you left everything in the hotel, once when you check out, the hotel will not give back to you for the safety purpose. Because they scared also got virus, and then they also will not return to you. Whatever belongings been left in the hotel will be thrown away. So please make sure you pack everything belongs to you before checkout. Wear a face mask and face shields before you leave the room, and wear it even you inside the van, and even you are back to my house. Before you step into my house, please make sure you are wearing the face mask and face shield. If you do not wear it, my girl will not open the door for you. Okay, transport will be arranged from SDF to BH. So this is a little arrangement change from this part, because last time you need to come back to our house and do the medical check by next morning. So now maybe you will be directly sent to do medical check. Okay, this I will update you in a short while. We have another slide. During your stay at boarding house, That means transport will be arranged from SDF to BH. BH, which is boarding house. So during your stay in boarding house, after you end your SHN, before you pick up by your employer, this period may take 3 to 5 days. So in between these 3 to 5 days, you will stay in the boarding house, which is you will stay together with me in my house. Okay. So first thing, you need to keep all your luggage at designated area upon arrival in boarding house. A designated room and bed number will be assigned to you. Okay. All the luggage, big bags, small bag, luggage, belongings, all must be put outside the room. You cannot put inside the room because after you check out from hotel, when you stay in my house, during the period of stay, you are going to share the room together about 6 to 8 person. And the place is not too big, it's quite enough for each meter for all the bed, but that will be very narrow if you put all your luggage inside the room. So please do not put any your luggage and the bags inside your room, or some may like to put your handbag on the bed, your handbag on the bed and everything. Sorry, in my house cannot. Do not put anything just for a while. Give me, okay, sorry. So do not put anything on the bed. Big bag, small bag, handbag, your sanitary or your toiletries bag. Sorry, don't put any bag on your bed. The bag was just only for you to sleep. Only 1 bottle of water you can bring together with you inside the room. So all the luggage and bag will be put outside. You can go to the luggage area to take your things when you need. You will be given a disposal pillowcase and mattress cover. This pillowcase and mattress cover were only for one time using, which means if you are staying for 2 days, then you will use it for 2 days. If you're using for 3, you stay here for 3 days, you will use it for 3 days. You stay here for 7 days, you use it for 7 days. We do not provide it every day. So you no need to throw it every day. It's for one-time use. That means from the day you check in and from the day till the day you check out. Return the SIM card to BH supervisor, which is me, Sharon. I will collect the SIM card from you and I will register a new SIM card belongs to your own. The SIM card who are you using now is belong to Homekeeper. We borrow you during your quarantine. So once when you end your quarantine, we will issue you a new SIM card by your own name, using your own name. So you will have your own SIM card after you finish your quarantine. Okay, so BH supervisor will still keep your handphone and return to you on the day of deployment. So one of the criteria when you you stay in our boarding house, no handphone is allowed. So there is few reasons. First reason is we understand that you all been quarantined for few days or few weeks long during your stay. You may already dedicated to play the handphone every day. So we want to use this short period to bring you back to the normal daily routine, which is you cannot use handphone all the times because your employer, many of this employer will only allow the helper to use their handphone after working hour. So we want to train you back in this so that you will not keep on to check your handphone and play on your handphone. And the second reason is there is not a very safe place in boarding house for you to keep your handphone. We don't want later you lost your handphone when you are in shower and then we need to lose a lot of time to check everyone's luggage, to check everyone belonging just because of a handphone. So we don't want this one also. And the number 3 is quite important for us. When you come to my boarding house, please do not take any pictures in my house. Do not selfie, do not Wi-Fi, do not share my boarding house picture to your self group, to your family group, to your brother, sister, or do not share my boarding house to any TikTok, Facebook, any social media, because no picture allowed here. Do not share my location to your friend. Do not share any photo of your roommate to tell your friends that we are now here in the boarding house. So please do not take any pictures when you reach my house before I take the photo from you. It's like we inform you early. Even you tell me you just want to take the photo for a memory reason, sorry, do not take any picture in my house, because we don't want later we catch some photo in the social media, which is you share the photo of my house. So this is a few reasons why we do not allow our helper to use handphone in our boarding house. So what I want to remind everyone now, today you can inform already your family what is the last day you will stay in the hotel, what is the day you will check out from the hotel, and during your stay in boarding house, that will be take about 3 days to 7 days. So in between the 7 days, you may lose contact with them. So just let them know that you are still safe with homekeeper and you will stay in the boarding house. You will keep contact with them after you pick up by your employer. Must let them know. And the second thing is you can write down all the important contacts. You can write now all the important contact number in a small notebook belongs to your own self. In case of emergency, which is you need the phone and the phone is not in the boarding house, I can borrow you my phone, or I can borrow you the phone who I stand by in boarding house. Because once when I collect the handphone from you, after I register the SIM card, after you go to thumbprint, your SIM card will be handed over to office and arranging you for pickup. So your handphone will not keep in the boarding house for many, many days. You can write down the contact numbers tonight. It just in case in future you need to use your phone after maybe more than 7 days you stay here. So number 6, you will be given a trace together token. This token is used for contact tracing in Singapore. You must bring it along wherever you are out in the public. So this trace together token will be given free. You must bring it because our ministry will track where you visit, where you go. And this is very important because inside the trace together also we can know that whether you are vaccinated or not. And when you want to go out dining with your employer, you need to bring your token. Without the token, some restaurant or some shopping mall may not allow you to check in. And also, if you want to go out shopping like Orchard Road, or you want to go to shopping at Punggol or any City Square Mall or anywhere else, you have to have the token with you. Without the token, you may fail to check in, so you cannot go into that building. So there is few methods. First one is token, the easier one. So later I will cover back the topic about the trace together. 3 methods. The first method is token, which is this token will be given once when you check in my boarding house. Okay. Your body temperature will be recorded by supervisor twice a day, morning and night. Do the self-administered ALT using the test kit given once a week when you are still staying at boarding house or the day before you exit from boarding house. Okay, our boarding house have our weekly routine, which is every Tuesday. We need to do swab ART. Once when you reach here, we will teach you every Tuesday or one day before you pick up from your employer. So this is compulsory you need to do. A full medical checkup will be arranged the next day. This is what I said just now, next day. So now, because Singapore already go to phase 3, so it's not medical check for next day anymore. For recently this month, those who finish their SHN, uncle will direct bring you from hotel to do the medical check. And after the medical check, only you will come back to the boarding house. This is the small change. So I want to remind to all of you, please eat something first before you left the hotel. Because once when you leave the hotel, it's about at the time you leave the hotel is about 11, maybe 11 or 10:30 or 12, in between 10 to 12 o'clock. So you eat something first, because when uncle picked up you from the hotel, he may send you to put the luggage in our boarding house. After put the luggage, you will directly send to do the medical check. After the whole overall, it may take up to 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So if you do not eat anything and you will be starving, when you are starving or you're dizzying, this is not good for you to do the medical check, because this may affect your medical reading. So please make sure you eat first before you check out. You eat first before you check out, or you maybe keep a slice of cake with you, or a bottle of drinks with you inside your handbag, so that you not need to be starving or thirsty when you along the journey, maybe take up to 4 to 5 hours from hotel to do medical check, from medical check to come to my house. So after you do the medical check, will be sent back to my boarding house. Just rest in the boarding house. Attend SIP for those first timer. If you are ex-Singapore, you no need to attend this class. And register work permit at MOM Center. For example, today is Monday, that you are going to check out Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, you will go to medical check. Tuesday evening, you will stay in the boarding house together with me, because I want to do the register of SIM card and also to issue you a token. Wednesday morning, Monday, Tuesday, today is Monday, to Tuesday you check out. Okay, Wednesday morning, for those who never worked in Singapore before, will go to attend SIP. By Thursday morning, you will go to do thumbprint. So if your employer want to pick up you very fast, by Wednesday afternoon, you may pick up by your employer, or Thursday, you may pick up by your employer already. Which means after you do the thumbprint, we will arrange you to pick up by your employer as soon as possible. But if you are not picked up by your employer, you will still stay in boarding house and attend the training class according to your schedule, like what you're doing now in the hotel. Monday and Tuesday, you will attend elderly class. Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday, you will attend language lesson, maybe English, maybe Mandarin. This will depend on teachers. She will design which language to teach. And Thursday and Friday will be infant care, newborn baby. So this is the 3 topics we'll be teaching during the training. If you are not picked up yet, you will in the boarding house to join this training. You will be informed 1 day before your deployment to employer house. Clean your area before you leave the boarding house. Dispose your used pillowcase and mattress at designated area. It's a big dustbin, big bag dustbin behind at the kitchen side. You can throw it inside the dustbin. So this is the PCR result sample you will receive tomorrow. Let's say you are doing the PCR today. So dear your name, your PIN number, G. Okay. Please be informed that the result of your what date and the swab result is negative. So once when you receive this type of message, please screenshot and share it into the WhatsApp group now. And this is the few sample of trace together token we have. In my house, I only have the first type, the white color over. Okay, so now we move to do's and don'ts, which means the 5 to 7 days during your stay in my boarding house. Okay, so what you need to do, always remember, maintain 1 meter safe social distancing. 1 meter inside the room, outside the room, here, there, when you go to take water, okay, when you go to shower, when you go to do laundry, every time, all the time, please maintain minimum 1 meter. Wear mask wherever you leave the room. This is a little different with the hotel, which is now you one alone in the hotel. But in my house, there will be 8 persons to share 1 room, and the toilet is a shared toilet. So shared toilet, you have your own time to go to toilet, and you need to leave your room to go to the toilet. So even you go to the toilet or you go to the pantry areas to take the water, or you want to go to pantry areas to do coffee also, you must wear your mask. Stay only in assigned room and bed number given. So just now Hui Yin teachers, she tell me that I will have 6 girls check out tomorrow. So I will give you a name list, which is your name and the bed number will be given and the room number. For example, today I say Corita, Mary, Christina, 3 of you will be in room 1. So if I state you in room 2, sorry, let's say I now state you in room 2. Number 1, Corita. Number 2, Mary. Number 3, Christitia. So when you come to my house, I will accept you and I will tell you, and I will ask you, which room are you? Which room are you? You will tell me room 2. So I will show you where is room 2. Excuse me. Then I will show you where is room 2. When you receive the list inside the group, you can see in room 1, number 1. So 1, that means the bed number for you as well. 2, that means the bed number for Mary. 3, that means the bed number for the Christia. So when you go to room 2, you go for that bed number. You go and look for the bed number. That means that bed will belong to you along your stay in my house. Do not change the bed and do not change room, because all of your stay, include your name, your room, your bed number, also will be recorded and submit to MOM. MOM will come to my house to do spot check any times, any days. I don't know. I cannot tell you tomorrow or next day or tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, because it's a spot check. So once when they come to spot check, if you do not inside your room or you change your room without inform, actually it cannot change lah. So if you are not in your room or you in the room but you're not on your bed, and they may stop your work permit. So you don't want to going home with nothing, right? So it's better for us to follow the rules. Okay, strictly follow daily routine schedule. There is a one timetable will be stick in front of the door. So you no need to write down there, but inside the room have stated room 1, what is the time you can go to do laundry? Room 2, what is the time you can go to do laundry and toilet? You must follow the timetable. You must follow the timetable. Okay. Inform supervisor immediately if you feel unwell. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Inform supervisor immediately if you feel unwell, headache, stomach ache, coughing, running nose, sore throat, fever, vomiting, any unwell. If you feel unwell, please let me know. I have medicine for you. Just I do not give it as advanced. I will only give the medicine if you ask for me. Okay. Clean your room twice a day. Clean the washroom after every use. After you wash your hair, please pick up the hair of your own self and throw it. So clean the washroom after every use. Keep your shoes in a plastic bag. Keep your shoe in a plastic bag and tie it together with the luggage. Okay. Do not leave your room without supervisor permission. 2 types of permission. First type is the timetable. I mentioned just now, what room and what time you can go out. Second type of permission, which is every room will have their own walkie-talkie. If you need to see me personally, and you're not sure what is the time you can see me, just use the walkie-talkie to paging me and tell me, ma'am, this is Maria from room 2. Can I see you for a while? Or ma'am, this is Jamarine from room 4. Can I see you? Can I talk to you? And then I will let you know, oh yeah, you come to see me now. Or I will say, oh no, cannot, not now. You see me today after 7 o'clock. I will let you know the time, because this room office is using by training also. So I don't want when you come here and then we are having the training, then that will causing a mingle problem. This will causing a mingle problem. Do not mingle at all time. Okay, so what is mingle? That means you cannot mix. The new one cannot mix with transfer. You stay in room 2, you cannot mix with room 3. You cannot go to room 3. Same that room 3s cannot come to room 2s. If your name is not there, you cannot stay in that room. This is very important. If your name is not there, you cannot stay in that room. You cannot go into that room. Do not sleep on bed without mattress cover. Do not share food. Do not share drinks. Do not share utensils and toiletries. Shampoo cannot share. Toothbrush cannot share. Shower gel cannot share. Your sanitary packs cannot share. Coffee cannot share. Even is in a single pack also cannot share. Not to share. Okay. Do not hang clothes in the room. No personal belongings are allowed in the room. This is for the air ventilation. The more clothes you put inside the room, you will get less oxygen. No food and drinks in the room after meals. Okay. 3 time slot every day. And I want to remind, 3 meals every day is compulsory. We provide to you. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast will be 7 to 9 a.m. Lunch will be 12 to 2 p.m. Dinner will be 6 to 8 p.m. If you do not receive any food after the meal time, please paging me. Because my house now will be more than 70 people and my work crew was only 4 persons. So when they send the food, same thing also, they will send the food until in front of the room, but they may miss some rooms sometimes because maybe you will stay only 1 or 2 people because you not pick up yet. And then they thought that room no people already because the food is not sent by me. We have one room working team, they will send the food. So let's say you do not receive your food by the meal time, please texting me, paging me. Number 2, you eat inside the room within the meal times, but after meal time, please do not left any food in the room because the air and the smell and the food, if you put so long, will cause the flies come. So it's for a hygiene purpose. Do not keep the food inside your room for too long. Gatherings and mass activities are not allowed. Do not gather together on the floor. Sit in a circles and talk non-stop. Maintain also 1 meter even you are inside the room. So this is the sample schedule. Room 1, from 9 to 10, you can go to do laundry. Room 2, from 7 to 9, you can do the laundry. Room 4, you can go by 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So it's a different time slot for every room. You no need to write now because in front of all the room, I have put this one. You no need to write it in the note. You can read it once when you reach the house. Okay. Trace together check-in method. Like what I said just now, the trace together, beside of the token itself, you can also now note the application using the trace together application. From the trace together application, we can know also your vaccine status. And let's say your token lost already. Everyone are entitled for 1 token only. So let's say your token lost already, you can use also the trace together application. You can use the trace together to check in, and also you can scan the barcode in front of, it's called safe entry, which is scan the QR code using the trace together app if the safe entry get reader is not available. So this is my end of the document. But before I end, I want to top up some things about the your stay. During your stay in the boarding house, when you wash your clothes. When you wash your clothes, after you wash your clothes, please do not pour the water into the toilet bowl. Because I'm facing some problem, my girls, they always wash their clothes, but they forget, because some mask is reusable. Like you can wash the face mask. So they forget about their own face mask, and then they pour the water into the toilet bowls. And once when they see the face mask, it's too late for them to pick it up. So all the face mask been frozen into the toilet bowl and is stuck and make the whole toilet stuck already. And some of them, they wash the clothes, they forget about their own pantry, they forget about their bras. So once when they throw the water, everything together with the t-shirt also go into the toilet bowl already. So please do not flush, do not throw the water, the washcloth water into the toilet bowl. You pour it into the on the floor. So once when you pour it on the floor, let's say you forget about your own shirt and you forget about your own mask, you still can pick it up because it's still on the floor. But if you throw it into the toilet bowl, it's too late for you to pick it up. And then maybe few days later, my toilet been stuck again. So please take note on this one. Do not throw the water into the toilet bowl. Okay, so this bring me to the end of the document. I will open the section for you all to Q&A. Any questions to ask me before we end our class? You can on your mic